Oh man, did I forget a water? I brought a peanut butter bar, but I forgot my water. Dang it. This is what happens. Okay. Starting at right at 12 o'clock, so we'll see who joins in today. Gonna be going over the... is this popping up good? Let me know if the quality is... I guess no one's in here yet, so... I don't know, I'm looking at my stream thing and it shows that the quality is not too good. Let's see. Let's see here. It looks like one person just joined. Is it pixelated? I feel like this is pixelated right now. Let's see. Oh no, it looks good. Okay. All right, so we'll wait for a little bit and then wait for some people to join. If you're joining right now, leave a comment over like a place that I can jump into Zillow real quick, and this is just gonna be rating and reviewing homes, neighborhoods, kind of showing you guys the area. If no one leaves a comment, then I'll just do what I did last week. I think last week there wasn't a lot of interaction because I think I did it on the holiday weekend, but hopefully today it's a little bit more, but we'll wait another like 3 minutes and then I'll get into jumping into some neighborhood. Maybe we'll talk about like, I don't know, I'll talk about Hazlitt today in that area in Argyle because been doing videos recently over North Dallas area like Prosper, Salina, so maybe we'll talk about the Argyle area because I'm going to look with some buyers next week over in like Pecan Square and some of those homes, so maybe some people will join and be interested in that too. So we'll start diving into it in about 2 minutes from now. The video's already got 1 like. If that was you, Victoria, thank you. I don't know, usually my girlfriend jumps on these live streams and gives me a quick like just to boost morale. Man, I'm really bummed out I forgot a water. Because you know that feeling you get after you brush your teeth and then like your teeth feel really dry? I'm getting that heavy right now. All right, let's see. 1 more minute and I'll jump into it. Guys, leave a comment or in the chat an area or a place. If not, I'm gonna jump into like the Argyle area to review. But if you have like a home address or a neighborhood or something like that, we can talk about that. But if not, then I'll throw something up on Zillow and kind of talk about. All right, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. All right, we'll see if anyone else joins later on in this chat. Usually it takes like 10 minutes for people to start hopping on or getting the notification. Okay, we're gonna start with, let's just go into Argyle. Oh, that's not how you spell it. All right, Argyle, Texas. Let's do a filter of, it should be year built. Let's do 2022. Let's do 2022. All right. Okay, so we got this townhouse. Well, I wonder who this is. Is this located? A couple townhomes in here. I don't want townhomes. Okay, let's see. All right, this looks like an interesting one. All right, so this is in, let me just pull this out of the MLS. Figure out the neighborhood this one's in. This actually looks like a pretty home from the curb. All right, search. Sorry, nope, that's not right. I need the MLS number. MLS number. Give me the MLS. There you are. All right, let's look at this one. I'm not sure what neighborhood this is until I get to this. Okay, this is in the Harvest, so a pretty popular neighborhood over there. It's got tons of amenities in it. Maybe some of you guys are familiar with the Harvest, watching some of my videos, but let's just look through this one. All right, this is a Paradise Found. This is a Coventry home. Okay, so this is Coventry. It's a corner lot. This is priced at $800,000 right now. All right, I wish it had a little bit more like wood accents through here or something. It looks a little bland. I am a fan of that brick color. I do like that brick color. I do like this. The garage is on the side of the home, which is kind of nice. So you get like the actual look of like a traditional home and not having your garage door like blasted right in the front. Okay, so there's a side door here. That's kind of interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. The front entryway has this side door. And then you have, I wonder if this is like a mother-in-law or another, you know, primary suite. Okay, so it looks like they got an office here. So this is a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,437 square feet at $232 per square foot. So we'll look at this one and then I'll pull up another one in the Harvest that we can kind of compare with. Okay, so this is the office space. At the top here, do you see those lights? I don't understand those lights. Those look like a hotel lobby light or something. Okay, so this is your, okay, I do like this living room. The living room has the fireplace centered. I would have rather hung the TV up here, but I guess they gave us space to the left of it. If anything, they should have made the left and the right kind of pushed in back more. That way you could put like built-ins there. I think that would look nice. Let's see, what are the color cabinets? Okay, I think this all matches. You have these color cabinets, and this looks nice too. Up at the top, you can see that they've kind of made this all even, but it does look like there's good symmetry within the home in the sense of like this probably faces straight out towards your fireplace. So I think that looks good, and then you also have like a little dining area in the back. I wish you guys could see my cursor because I'm pointing at things like on my screen, but not really. If you're in right now, leave a comment over a place or something I can go rate or review, look at. I'm kind of just doing my own thing right now, looking through homes. Double stacked oven. Okay, I can understand why it's $800,000. It's got a double stacked oven. Okay, this bedroom is vaulted up. Okay, it seems like majority of the ceilings in here are recessed up. Like they even recessed up the dining area too. Give it a little bit more room. I don't really understand the point of that area. I mean, you're not really gonna tell a difference in that size room, but something like the bedroom like this vaulted up a bit, yes. Now, I think it would have looked nicer if they had like a wood beam in here. Windows facing out towards the backyard. All right, here's the bathroom. Okay, this is a nice bathroom. You got the tub. I would get the glass is not frosted. You'd have to add blinds on that, but I think personally I'd rather have like some sort of frosted glass. Because even blinds, like I still feel like right now I'm staying at my parents' house because they're in Mexico and I'm watching the house right now. The window that they have in their not that I take a bunch of baths, but the window that they have in their bathtub has blinds, and you know when you're back in the bathroom taking a shower, the other thing they have in their bathroom is carpet in their bathroom. I'm just like, what is going on? It's an older home, it's from 2001, but they have blinds on that window that's like right by the bathtub, but I still feel like people can see in even if I have blinds there, or even if there's blinds there. Okay, what does the shower look like? Okay, shower looks actually fairly a good size. You got a little bench in the back. All right. You got 3 windows. This looks like another bedroom. Okay, this is the other suite. So I guess this is the other primary suite in here. That's kind of not detached from the house, but a little bit further away. Okay, is this a 3-car? This is a 2-car garage. I don't know, I think I'd rather have a 3-car, but I guess that would eat into your space there. Okay, here's what the backyard looks like. All right, Pecan Square. Okay, here's the floor plan. So let's see here. 2-car garage. You have, okay, so this is a 70-foot home site. This is the Crockett plan. So it looks like on the Crockett plan, anyways, the 3rd-car garage looks like it is an option there, and I do like how, here's the thing that I'm seeing from a lot of buyers right now is that they're not liking the look of the double wide garage than the single garage right next to each other. If they're doing a 3-car garage, it has the front appeal like it's a 2-car, meaning like there's just an extra tandem garage like within it, a little bit further, kind of like where this, you see where this master closet is? I'm hovering my mouse over it, but maybe on the right side of the home, right above the 2-car, it would just be bumped out a bit more. It seems like on this one, you could have the other space for a 3rd car the other way, so a different side. I'm seeing more buyers like in the 3rd-car garages either, just essentially not having to where it's like 3 or a double wide with a single right there where like half of your home looks like it's a garage. Let's see, what elevation is this? Doesn't really give me the elevation, but there's the floor plan. So kitchen, I think this one was flipped. So I think what you're seeing on this floor plan is just inverse of what we saw. So it's all 1 story. All right, so here's the over $70,000 in upgrades. Really? Because it didn't look like that, but I guess so. Vinyl flooring throughout, premium white shaker kitchen cabinets with stacked upper glass door cabinets. I think those look nice. Now I have some buyers that I work with new construction, and they're not doing the upper glass door, so I don't know if that's more of a trend right now, but I think people rather use that glass door up on that top cabinet just for like more storage. But if you have a glass cabinet, you're probably just going to be putting something in that's like more of a decoration. So I think it just comes down to you and how much cabinet space you're putting in there. 5-burner gas top, that's okay. Usually I see a 6-burner gas top on most upgrades. 5-burner gas top's fine. Upgrade light fixtures, tiled fireplace, black faucets throughout. I think the black faucets are more the way to go. I have a feeling that the gold or brass finishes are more of a trend right now. I think the black, if you're speccing out your home and doing those things, I think go with the darker finishes when it comes to the hardware of things, because I think that's just going to last a lot longer through the trend. It's always going to be up with the trends. I think the brass stuff might start to feel outdated with some things, but I guess it just really depends on what like the home on the inside feels like. But like on this one, I think it looks good with the black. Okay, frameless shower enclosure, smart home. I mean, that's in every home now. Tankless gas water heater, so you get endless. Okay, we're looking at Harvest, Coventry. I just saw your comment. We're looking at this home here. This is over in the Harvest. The HOA in this is a 2022. It is a pre-owned. The HOA in here is $552 semi-annually. I'm gonna then find another home just like this over in the same section. Actually, let me do that right now because I'm about done. What else? Anything else on this one? This one's sitting on a 1/4 acre, so it's on a corner lot, so you get a little bit more dimensions in there. Okay, so within this neighborhood, actually the Harvest, and I think it's going to be the same thing with Pecan Square. Over in the Harvest, excuse me, over in the Harvest, you get, I believe, the same amount of amenities, just about. I think Pecan Square is actually a little bit more expensive. Like, I think it's actually twice as much for the HOA in there. This one says within here the amenities: community pool, basketball, volleyball courts, gym, gathering area, barbecues, and a fire ring. New elementary school in Argyle ISD, just a short walk. So it looks like they finished their school. The schools in here are going to be Argyle West, Argyle Middle School, and Argyle High School. Man, I really need that water. Dang it! I'm staying at my parents' house, so my routine is jacked up. They got that Fiji water over there, so I should have been taking advantage of that. All right, let me bring up another home at this same type of price. We'll compare. Same type of square footage. This one is 3,400 square feet. If you guys are joining right now or looking at it, looking at the live stream right now, please leave a chat, or please leave a comment in the chat over a neighborhood or area or home or an address that you guys want me to check out and go through. I'll give my opinion, kind of tell you where it's at and things like that. Right now I'm just kind of doing whatever, right? Okay, let's do this. Let me go back into my MLS. Let me pull up another home in this area. We'll compare. We shall compare. All right, criteria. Let's do 2022, and then let's do active, coming soon, residential, Harvest. But I will say Harvest is a pretty popular neighborhood. 760, 850. All right, so this is another one. All right, this looks to be. See, they got this one priced. Okay, okay. All right, perfect. All right, I'll take this one. Thank you, R. I'll just put that one in my Google search so that I don't forget about it. But I'll do that one next. I just want to finish my thoughts on this one. That way, if people are actually watching this later, they can get a little bit more information. Okay. Let's look here. So this one was listed. Is this going to give me any actual? Yeah, this gives you the. Okay, Coventry. Coventry seems to be the only one at this price point in there. Is there any other homes? This one's 725, so not really comparable. Alright, let me just show you this one. So the other one's a pre-owned, it's completely done. This one's gonna be, they say that this one's gonna be finished, and I'll show you guys the address real quick. Alright, this is the other one that's going in there by Coventry. I do like Coventry. That would, like Highland Perry, I like more than Coventry, but Coventry's still there. Not completely at the top, but I don't think they're bad. All right, this is the one that I pulled up. So this one's at $760,000. Now I'm sure they would offer a little bit more incentives on this one as well. The reason the other one is priced more, probably because it's sitting on a bigger lot, and it's a corner lot. It's also a pre-owned from a seller, so you know how sellers are. They want the most out of their new home. So new construction, $760,000, and this is a 5-bed, so you get a little bit more beds on this one. That other one, this one was a 4-bed. So same amount of baths. I do kind of like this one a little bit more. Like maybe if you had a kid that was a little bit older, if you had a mother-in-law, father-in-law, or some grandparents, you'd have that, you know, whole entire other suite there. That's kind of nice. All right, this is actually good to show you guys what the amenities around this neighborhood look like, but Harvest is gonna have a whole bunch of stuff in it. So there's a workout room, they have a garden area, there's the fire pit, soccer fields, gym area. I guess this is cornhole, volleyball court. They need a couple more volleyball courts than just like one. Look at all that field you got. Okay. All right, here is the layout. So I think this layout's really good too. So you have the family room. Now it doesn't have, it might not be any fireplace in here, which would be kind of annoying, but the kitchen looks to be centered towards the family room. You have this covered patio, little dining room nook. I believe this is 2 stories. Are they not gonna give you the, how are you only gonna give me, oh no, here it is, okay. I was about to be like, what, you're just gonna give me the first floor? Okay, let's go back here. Here's some more of the amenities. There's just no photos on this. How do you compare Coventry against Normandy, Southgate? I like Normandy and Southgate over Coventry. Okay, that's how I compare them. Okay, so you have master bedroom. See, more people changing the name of the master bedroom to primary bedroom and owner suite. Gotta stay woke. Okay, master bedroom, master bath, and then you got the master closet. This is nice. The master closet goes into the utility. That's kind of convenient. And then also you can get to the utility closet, it looks like from the hallway here. Kitchen, pantry, you get a little butler's pantry, study, and an extended front porch area, a little bit of a foyer area. This looks like a good layout to me. And then you have all the bedrooms. No, I guess you had 2 bedrooms downstairs. Let's see. Oh yeah, front bedroom. I don't really like the front bedroom up against like the very front of the, I'd rather that be the study. But I guess they do have the study in the front there, but that's just me. Upstairs, let's see what opens to below. Alright, so you do have an open to below. Looks like there's a little bit no, that's the game room, so I guess maybe up your stairs you have just a look over. That's interesting. Data area. Data area? What does that mean, just like office space? Data area. Alright, open below to the foyer area, but then you have the bedrooms up here, so okay, the one thing really lacking on this one is that there is only 1 bathroom upstairs. That is no bueno. That's like, you're gonna have, if you go to sell this house later on and buyers start walking through it and they come upstairs and it's just 1 bathroom for 3 bedrooms, not a good look. Okay, this is more amenities. Alright, I don't really know what the final look of that's gonna be, but I really do prefer this Coventry layout, even though it's a 1-story. I know that some people want a 2-story with like high ceilings and those things, but I do like this home better. I mean, it is priced a little bit more, but I guess there's a reason for that. It is ready move-in too, so the other one says July completion. Alright, let me look up this one. R, hopefully you're still here. I'm gonna find you on this one. Let's see. Let's do this. All right, what do you get? What are you taking me to here? What are we about to look at? What are we about to look at? Let's see. Prosper. Okay, that's definitely not it. Is that it? No, that's not it. We're in Indiana. Why did it take me to Indiana? Okay, that makes sense. Where are you finding this home? R 4600 Mayfield Drive. Are you finding that on the builder's website, or are you finding that actually on like Redfin or Zillow? Because me no find it. I find 4550 Maxfield. Uh-oh, did we lose him? Did we lose R? Uh-oh. I think we lost him. Or give me the MLS number, because then I can look it up. Windsong Ranch Home Finder. Okay. Let's go look. I'm not finding it on my Google. Here's real. No, that's 4500. Yeah, it is. So go to the Windsong Ranch Home Finder. Can you leave a link? Okay, filter by Southgate. Windsong Ranch Home Finder. Filter by Southgate. Builder? Look at all these builders. Alright, let me just give you my top ones real quick, because these are just laid out perfectly for me. Alright, my top one in here is going to be Tradition. Then it's gonna go Southgate. Then it's gonna go, I would say, Highland Homes, then Shattuck Homes, then American Legend, then Coventry, then Drees Custom, Grindier is a townhome, Shattuck Custom is a custom, Partners is kind of a custom. Let's see, did I forget one? And then I would go Trophy, Signature, and then last I would go Bloomfield. That's how I would rank those. All right, let's do this. Southgate. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You're welcome. Love you. Oh, hey, Victoria. Thanks for joining my live stream. Okay. Ooh, let's look at this one. Okay, this. The one annoying thing with this home, just off the front look of it, and I don't know if they're doing a double wide on the garage, but I do hear buyers complain about having that middle wall in between and splitting the two garages, so I don't know how accurate this front is here. Okay, so this is at 909. What I want to do now, okay, this is the Pembroke, lot size 61, Pembroke. Okay, I want to see this floor plan. It's not going to give me a floor plan. Would it give me the actual place where it's located? Okay, where is it located? Let's see. Let's see where this is located. That's 4600. 460. Okay, so it's located. Okay, so this is a corner lot. I think that's good. Within the neighborhood, you have the trails. Okay. You have the amenity center that's getting built. These are where the Huntington homes are going, some custom builders in there. These are some other nice ones. See, I like this lot. They haven't released these lots here. This lot here, or any of these facing the back, those would be nice. I don't think they're releasing those yet. Or maybe it's a different builder. Is it Tradition? No. No. I don't know. I just keep looking at those lots to see when they're releasing, but they haven't released them yet. I like those lots back there. Okay, this one I like that it's a corner lot. 4 bed, 4 bath. Okay. 909, 3,700 square feet. So what we'll do now is let me just go to Southgate's website, because I want to look at what this floor plan is. Okay, so let's look. Hopefully, let's see. Which exterior do I like more? I don't know if I like that flat look. I think I kind of like it more where it's like arched up. It's like more of a harsher triangle, because you have less roof here. I think that's too much roof showing. It's like, whoa, holy shingle. Holy shingle. Yeah, I like this elevation a little bit better, but it looks like that's the one that the elevation it was going to be. Okay, so staircase going into the hallway. It's a little annoying. Alright, so you got a closet underneath the staircase. Office space looks nice. Okay, this is really nice. This is what you want. Fireplace in the center. This goes back to the mat. I think this is fine, but beamed up, that looks really pretty. And then it's straight directly across from your kitchen, which looks good. Cabinetries, if you can do the cabinetry with the extended, see, I like this look better. I wish this would stop jumping, stop, freeze. It's on like a rotating thing. Stop it. Okay, this one has the cabinets up here without the glass doors, which I think is a lot better. It just looks like there's way more storage space instead of putting the glass cabinets up there. I think if you can choose, don't go with the glass cabinets, but then again, you might have it in your head that you want to put it in like decorations and things like that, which is fine. All right, deep farm style sink. I called it a tub. I don't know, maybe you can, if you have a baby, probably could have the baby take a bath in there. Okay, the windows facing out, I think that's nice that it kind of makes a little break between your gas stove top. And then look at the amount of cabinets on the bottom too. I don't think you can go wrong with the cabinet space on this one. Okay, let's see. I wish the master primary bedroom was extended up. Doesn't look like these ceilings are as tall as what they could be. It looks like they have a little shelf, or not a shelf, but maybe a bench. Yes, I can compare with the Normandy Versailles. Okay. Okay, this bathroom looks great. I mean, dude, this is a good floor plan, man. This is a really good floor plan. Look, and you even get a window in the master closet area. Get this landing space. All right, from 854,000. So it looks like they put about $60,000 worth of upgrades in there. All right, this is the. Okay, see, that's good. So it does like a little bit of a tandem garage, so you got more storage. I think that's really nice. Bedroom in the front. I would rather have the study in the front here, because you're putting the study, if you can flop these, that would be nice, because you're putting the study, the thing with the study is like, the point of a study is to be quiet and to be away from things and not close to stuff. When you're putting the study here, you're close to the family room, you're close to the kitchen area. I mean, I think it makes more sense to put the study, but I can understand why they're putting it there. I just feel like if you're gonna do a study, you want to put it in more of the front of the room, so it's like kind of its own little space, so that when you're working in there, you know, you're able to study. Okay, bathroom, walk-in closet. So you got 2 bedrooms on the bottom. I think that's fine. Let's see, is there a second floor? There's no second floor. Second floor is open to below. That's nice. Bedroom. So you do get a game room. All the upstairs have a bathroom. Okay, dude, this is a good floor plan. Good on, R. Good on. Good on ya. Picking good ones. In a corner lot? I don't know. Alright, let's go look at this next one. Okay, is there, with the Normandy Versailles plan, Versailles? Throw back. I think that's like a French thing. Is there an actual address, or is it just more the plan? Because I was gonna look it up. If it's an address, I was gonna see, kind of compare where it is. Do you know if there's a plan with that and an actual address that's being built by them? Hopefully we didn't lose R. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, let's just do the Versailles. Okay, let's look. How long have we been going? 33 minutes. Man, time flies when you're having fun. Okay. Windsong Ranch, Normandy, Versailles pit. Okay. There we are. Okay. Blech. No, do not do this color on your home. Do not do that. They have the model home like that. It looks totally whack. Don't do that. Okay, so Normandy and Southgate, I mean, they're both gonna feel, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I mean, they're gonna feel, I mean, they're the same people. They're gonna kind of feel the same. I do like these elevations though more than this other one. Let's just jump back and forth to these. Okay, so the oh, I don't want to zoom into the media room. Okay. See, the thing that's getting me is these garages here, which is really annoying. I think this is better because then you have this small little bump out to the right of it, but that's just me. Okay, let's look through this. Let's see, which elevation do I like more? Not that one. No. This one looks nice. Edgewood Creek Salina. All right. Calyan, if I pronounce that right. Let's see. You guys gonna actually give me pictures here, or are we just gonna keep going through elevations? All right, no, they're giving me pictures. Okay. See, I think. Okay, this looks like this elevation eats into your floor space above here. I mean, all I see from this type of elevation is, all I can think in my head is that during the summertime, you're gonna have so many wasp and bugs and just spider webs. I mean, this is just you're gonna have to be cleaning, because this is this is extended all the way up. You can see here, it's like a huge full extended porch with like really high ceilings that they have. I'm just imagining the amount of wasp and things that are going to be just living up here. So I think I'd rather do like this elevation where it's a little bit lower and easier to clean. Okay, let's see. I don't know why that looks terrible with the cabinets going dark from white. Maybe they ran out of white cabinets. That would be the only justifiable reason for that. Okay, so this is the living room. All right. Okay. Dude, yeah, this doesn't even compare to the other one. I mean, dude, like, look at this bathroom. Now, I'm sure you could add more cabinets, but this feels just way more compact than, dude, this bathroom kills it compared. So, I mean, how much does this one start at? It's got a, yeah, okay, it's a whole $100,000 less. So, I mean, there's reasons for that, people, but yeah, I mean, I think how this is laid out, okay, I think that's nice that you get a little bit of the overlook. I also like how okay, do you see the stairs in here? Where are the stairs? Give me the stairs. No stairs? Okay, it didn't give me pictures of the stairs. I think the stairs are more hidden away. Yeah, wow, they're really not giving me a lot. The stairs look like they're more hidden and tucked. I think this is really annoying. This is the thing that you kind of want to stay away from, is having the stairway like go into the hallway like this. I think if you can try to get it a little bit more hidden in there. I just think it looks weird when you're walking into the home and then there's just like a stair right there. But whatever, it's not a huge deal. I do like, dude, this living room with the fireplace center. I think you could go a little bit further and extend this tiling all the way up the wall with the fireplace. I think that would look really nice, but you do have the beams that go up. That looks really great. I think it just depends on kind of how you want your living room to be set up. Like these windows up here, I think I kind of like how this is a little bit lower, and I mean, but it just depends. Like if you want the open to below, or you'd rather have the game room because you can see that they're taking the space where it's not going to be open to below like this one. This one's going to have like, you know, those high ceilings and make the living room feel really big. Depending on which way the home's facing, you're either going to love that or hate that, because it's going to get those windows all the way at the top. If that house is facing, you know, on the west or east back sides, it's gonna get pretty hot. All right, let me look at the. Okay, this is also on a 61-foot lot. Let's look at these floor plans. All right, so. All right, we'll jump back and forth. Are you still here with me, R? Did we lose you? Are you still with me? Still here. Okay. All right, let's look at the floor plan and go through it. So this is the Pembroke. So dining over to the side, kitchen, let's compare with those. All right, dining. All right, so it looks like this is flipped. Okay, yeah, so you get your dining, then you get your family room. So I think it is nice on this one that if you are gonna have the high ceilings, it's gonna feel like a different space between each one. Like you're gonna walk into the kitchen and the dining, it's gonna feel like its own area, and then you walk into that family room, and then that family, even though they're right next to each other, like the thing with this one is that it actually feels like a different space. Like you're gonna walk into your dining, you're gonna feel like that's different from your family room. This one's gonna feel a little bit more cohesive, but it is nice that these extend all the way up, so it does feel like it's in a different room, even though it's, you know, right next to each other. You can see that the staircase on here is hidden. I like that a little bit more than how the Pembroke was, where the staircase kind of went out into the hallway. Owner's bathroom. So this is back on the Versailles. Okay, this could be a flex down here. Let's see. Bedroom in the front, so same type of deal. This would be your, I guess you could turn this flex into a study. But it's right across from the kitchen, so I think you'd rather have I just go back to the study being at the front, just away from like the rest of the house. I don't know why they put the studies in like the middle of the home. Okay, utility closet is close. Walk-in closet, now is the walk-in closet on this one? See, this is nicer. I like how this is set up too. I mean, look at the space in this bathroom, man. Walk-in closet, but it goes straight into the utility room, which I think is great. This one, walk-in closet, you gotta walk around your house. I mean, that's not a crazy walk around your house, but I'm just saying, like, it is very convenient. All right, let's look up here. All right, this is the Versailles. So open to below into the foyer area. You got bedroom with one bathroom. You got a bedroom. Well, I guess that's the fourth. Okay, so this would be the bedroom. It doesn't have a bathroom. Now let's look up on the second floor here. See, I like this one because now it depends on how much, if you see yourself entertaining, you know, put another powder room up here, because the last thing you want is to be entertaining guests upstairs with the media, the game room, and them having to walk into like your kid's bedroom to use the bathroom. And now they could go walk downstairs and use the bathroom that's downstairs, right? Like that's not a huge deal. I'm just saying, like, you got to think about if you're going to be the one entertaining people and people being upstairs, it would be convenient to have the bathroom like this where it's open. Or was it like that? I guess it's like that. Actually, take that back. Well, don't take that back. Take that into consideration, but it does look like they have it set up correctly here, where it's like the bathroom is open to the rest of the game room. So I think that's okay. What you don't want to have, essentially, is to have the upstairs with no like powder room or easy entry for like the guests that are up there enjoying the space. Just something to think about. Bathroom. But see, this bathroom is way tighter. On this one, kitchen, I think it's all right having it on the corner right here. Island faces out towards the family and dining room. I think that looks fine. It's gonna face out towards your backyard. I'm not the biggest fan of the dining going straight into the family room, but if the family room is gonna have extended ceilings, I think that's fine. All right, Cayenne. I'm just gonna stop pronouncing that. Okay, let's look at your. Hopefully that answered. Did that answer your question, R? Are we good there? We good? We settled? Hopefully that was in depth enough for you. You don't have to answer back. Okay, now let's look at Edge Creek. Salina. Actually, before we do Edge Creek, let me just show you guys how far away. We are good. All right, we're settled. Okay. What am I typing? What am I typing? Google Maps. That's what I'm typing. Okay. Let me just show you guys, in case, I know that most of you guys are probably familiar with where Windsong Ranch is, but I'm just going to the people that may be watching this live stream later on, let me just show you how close it is to things. All right, PGA headquarters. This is also where the Fields of Frisco is going to be, so, I mean, you're 4 minutes away from those things, so if you're a golfer, definitely going to be a huge place to go to and enjoy. Fields of Frisco is just going to be right down there, so maybe, 10 minutes away. You have the Cut Cinemark, which is a really nice movie theater. I would put that at like the top of my list for movie theaters around there, so if you are a person that likes to go out and see movies. They don't have a whole bunch of theaters there, which is the really annoying thing, so me and Victoria find ourselves going to like Plano areas and those because they have more theaters, but if you can, the Cut Cinemark's really nice. Gates of Prosper. Gates of Prosper, this is where you're going to be doing your shopping, 13 minutes away, really close. Even people over in Aubrey, you know, they tell me about them doing. Now, they do have like some developments over there in Aubrey, but even families over in Union Park, they'll still do their shopping over at the Gates of Prosper for some things, because it is really nice over there. Stonebriar Mall in Frisco. That's going to be about 16 minutes away. Legacy West. And I'm just clicking on Legacy West, Texas. And I'm just finding right now like what you would, I mean, these are going to be the hotspots of what you would be enjoying and how far away it is to things. Okay, this is 18 minutes away. Let's see, Dallas, Texas is 40 minutes away, and then DFW Airport is 30 minutes away. Okay. And then let's just do Pier 121, because this is, if you're like a, or we could do Hidden Cove. Hidden Cove Marina, this would be like the closest marina to you, so if you are someone that does like the lake life, that'd be 19 minutes away. That is a really good one, though they did go through some like damage. There was some pretty high winds like almost a month ago, and a whole entire dock just flipped over on its side. Luckily there was no boats in there, was probably the reason why it flipped over, because there was no boats. The boats usually anchor the marina a little bit better, but yeah, that whole thing flipped. Okay, next we're gonna look at Edgewood Creek in Salina. Is there a specific builder here, or is this new construction? Oh, First Texas Homes. Bleh. Yeah, okay. Let's look at it. Not really the biggest fan of Edgewood Creek, but if you are wanting like a big ol' home, I guess that's okay. Actually, they're doing 1,800 square feet, so I don't even think I'd like that. Yeah, First Texas Home, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think that looks. I mean, that just okay. We'll look at First Texas. Hey, it goes into Prosper ISD. Let's just look at these plans. See, First Texas Homes they don't do good marketing. Like, give me the actual color of these things. Okay. 444,000. Is there an actual? All right, let's see the amenities here. So $850 annually. Swimming pools, clubhouse, group. I mean, for the amount of amenities you get, that's a cheaper HOA. You do get a fairly large tax rate, 2.65. Now, I have seen, usually like in these areas, you'll see like 2.2 to 2.5. The Mosaic that's coming out here soon is going to have a whopping 2.9 in it, because it's got a 0.7 PID. So that's a little annoying. But it looks like this one, it would say the mud or PID in here, but it doesn't have that. Okay, so jogging trails, swimming pools, clubhouse, green belts, picnic, close to highways, beautiful views, close to schools. What's their definition of close? That's what I want to know. Who's texting me? Okay. All right. Was there Kalyan? Was there a specific build you wanted me to pull out, or are you just asking about this name? What? Stop! Why is it doing that? What are we doing here? All right. I'm freaking out on the website. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just freaking out. Okay, let's look at where this is located. Might do a neighborhood tour of this one. Google Maps. Let's see how far away this is. Oh, dude, it's north of Sutton Fields. No wonder it's a little bit cheaper over there. All right. So the one, have you been out to this area, Kalyan? Have you been over here yet to know what it's kind of like? Or are you relocating to the area? Because if you've been out to this area, it'd be easier to understand what I'm about to explain, but if not, I'll still explain it. Okay, so what's going on over in this section, there's so much development going on over here. The thing that's really annoying people is, okay, so this is 380 here, all right? All this is going through expansion, and you can look at, I have a couple videos on this. This is all getting blown out to like 4 lanes on both, I mean like 3 to 4, I mean it depends on where it's at, but I'm just letting you know. All I'm saying is hopefully you're not a commuter or you're okay with just staying at your home for now or for the next bit of time. Because down this way, 1385 just is a massive cluster. Now in 4 or 5 years from now, they could expand it and it could be fine. It could not be fine. There's just problems because this side is Aubrey, this side is Salina and Prosper, so these cities are just kind of like, it's kind of like one of those things like, who's gonna get to it first? Because it's so many cities are sharing that road that not, you know, one city doesn't want to take on the deal without the other city, so it's kind of one of those things. So that's why there's just nothing getting developed in the sense of expansion on this road. Now, if you have enough people complain about it and start bringing it up to your local governments, yeah, probably you could start seeing more things happen to FM 1385. Now, there could be something already in the works for that. I haven't really kept up with 1385. I just know that if you're going to be living in Sandbrook, Sutton Fields, any of these areas, it is going to be a pain because you're on 1385 and you're not even on 380 yet. That's the beautiful thing about that is that you have to literally fight through 1385 to just get onto 380 to then fight through 380. So it's just a bunch of headaches. Now, I will say this. You have to be careful with some of these communities getting built in here. Do you see this road? Okay. This is the Collin County outer loop that's getting built here. You can see it ends right at Cambridge Crossing. Cambridge is now starting to get built on both sides. All right, Green Meadows, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to have the Collin County outer loop going through these areas. So you just need to keep in mind that right now these are 1-lane roads around there. I don't think it's bad living off these roads. I would just want to be deeper into the neighborhood. So like if you look on here, if you were, let's say that you were going to live in Cambridge Crossing, I wouldn't pick a home here. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't back up to where you're going to look right into it. I would get a little bit deeper. Also with here, I'd get a little bit deeper into the neighborhood and pick a home. Not be right up, like I just would try to get as far away, but I don't think it's bad living off these outer loops or off these highway systems. It's not a bad thing because the thing with families living up here, and I may have said this a couple times in my videos, but the thing that I find with families and working with them, when finding a home up in this North Dallas area, the question that they ask is how close are we? Not, oh, I don't want to be that close, I want to be further away. If you were living like in North Dallas around like the Richardson area or Addison or University Park or Highland Park or any of those places in there, most of those families are like, well, hey, I don't want to live right off the tollway system, because the reason people want to live off the tollway system is to commute down into Dallas in those areas. But the people living up in this north area, Salina, Prosper, they're fine. I'm finding more families being like, how close is it? Is it super close? That's why a bunch of families end up liking Star Trail over Windsong Ranch for that specific reason, because this is like such an easy outlet to get onto the tollway and out. Now, if I was living in Star Trail, I would want to live like more in this area here of Star Trail and not be like one of these homes backed up, because you'll see the Dallas Parkway. It's just one of those things to think about. Right now it's nice views because this isn't built out. This is just the parkway. But at some point you're going to have the Dallas North Tollway going through here with, you know, a lot of cars. That could get loud at some points, maybe not. 75 tends to be pretty loud over on like the Animalista side, so it is going to be a little bit noisy. So that's why if I was like looking to start trail, I'd pick it a little bit more in. Let's go back up here. So yeah, you just got to keep in mind the Collin County outer loops, because there's so much developments going on right now that you just, you know, keep that in mind. Although I am going to do a tour of this neighborhood, so thank you for bringing this one up. I'm not the biggest fan of First Texas Homes, so that's kind of the reason there. All right, hold on. Let me see who owns the land around here. All right, give me a second, and then we're sitting at about an hour. All right, this is going to be the last thing I talk about. Is there any other places that you guys want me to check out? Because after I talk about this, we're done. Any other places? Going once? Bueller? 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 Okay, we're good. All right, that's it. You guys had your chance. All right, I'm just going to talk about, hopefully you stayed with me, Kaylon, because I'm going to talk about who owns that land around there, because this is the other thing you have to think about, guys, is that all this land still hasn't been developed on. So the last thing you want to do is like end up like someone like Creeks of Legacy, where they've gone in, and this was purchased by multi-family developers, and now there's a huge apartment complex going up in here, and these people that are living in this section are not too happy because they didn't do their due diligence. Well, maybe they did, but in 2017 or 2016 when they were building this home. It's just something to think about, right? And when you're picking your home site, yes, you might have the field behind you right now, but you just need to keep in mind, like, hey, could there potentially be an apartment complex that goes in behind here? If so, you probably want to stay away. All right, let me do this. I'm gonna find who owns this land in here. I'm on the MLS right now, so just give me 1 second, guys. This will be the last thing I talk about. I'm just interested to see like what's getting developed over here. Salina? Come on. All right, let's do this. Criteria. Map. All right, let's go up here. All right, so I'm looking at my, and Kaylon, maybe that's why you've noticed the price is a little bit cheaper on that side. Like I have families come in, they're like, wow, Sutton Fields is a lot cheaper in there. Well, yeah, it's because of the builders, and it's because, you know, it's up on the 1385 where there's terrible traffic right now and people just hate their lives. But anyways, okay, let's see who just owns the land around here. So that's First Texas. That's Yusuf, okay, that's another person. Yusuf Sabi. First Texas Homes. Let's see what's across the street. Denton. Who are these guys? Let's see who these are. Because when I go look now, there's I'll just say like there's regular people that own the land, right? They're not like LLCs and big corporations, and then there's, you know, big corporations that own the land. Denton. Let's see. So, what does this company do? Oh, let me get back to the area. So this right here, this area, you see where Moore Lake is? Dang, you guys can't see my cursor, so that's a bummer. All right, so you see where the Moore Lake is? That's First Texas Homes. First Texas Homes is here, and then the area to the right, this area, perfect. All right, so this area is owned by Denton, Sorrells. That doesn't look to be like a single family home. It just looks like they're owning it just for like maybe an investment. So I think that's okay. Let's see who else owns land around here. This is a farm in here. Who else? What else we got? Let's see. That's a ranch. It's another ranch. All right, this down here. This down here is owned by Blue Angus Ranch. Let's see what's across the street. Okay, so this is more of Sandbrook over in this section, so I think that's still okay. That, you know, nothing like multifamily going. Now I don't know. Maybe Sandbrook's going to bring in multifamily. They could bring. Who are the Dosty Partners LLC? Okay, let's see who these people are. Doesn't look like there's any multifamily around there right now, but then again, things can change. Let's see. So it looks like Dosty Partner Projects. Interesting. So I'm not too sure on these people, but this area up here is owned by the Dosty Partners LLC, DOSTI. That could potentially be some type of mixed use something, but I don't know if it's the same company that is popping up on my Google, but that's potential use of Saudi. Okay. First Texas Homes. Okay. Let's see, here's a little bit further. Hymn Creek, Denton, Smiley Road. Alright, for right now, ooh, this could be Slime Station, DFW Land Capital. Okay, I think all this land is still okay. It doesn't look like there's any apartment complexes, but I'm sure that might change over the next, 5 years. But right now, for who owns the land in there, it doesn't, nothing really pops up as a warning sign for me. Alright, that's where I'm going to end today's live stream. So hope you guys enjoyed that. It looks like there's still 2 people on here, so thank you if you guys, or if one of y'all stayed this whole time. So next Sunday, let's see, what do I have next Sunday? Do I have something on the calendar? Let's see. Alright, next Sunday, I'm taking buyers around. So I probably won't have a live stream next Sunday. Maybe I'll do it Saturday. But next Sunday I won't have a live stream, so that's a little bit of a bummer because I'm going to Pecan Square to look at some stuff. But thank you guys for watching. I'll end the video here, and then, yeah, take it easy, y'all.